Bless your hearts and good luck.
We were way over a minute.
Oh,
so
I
we
don't
have
fucking
to work
care.
on
I don't.
keeping it
I don't
under
fucking care.
Well, laptops have.
This is the happiest thing I get to.
Laptops have a battery life.
Your face is a battery life.
Dressed in a balaclava, which may be more commonly known as a ski mask. The masks that cover your whole face and there's only the eyes and the mouth.
Balaclava?
Yeah.
Or is it baklava?
No, it's balaclavas.
Okay. What's a baklava? That's
a dessert, a Greek dessert.
These words are so crazy. All right, go on.
So, yes, more commonly known as a ski mask. It's a winter...
It's a ski mask. Let's just stick with that.
A winter-style hat. I've already covered that. You can cut that out.
A mask is not a hat.
It's those toques that go right over...
I know what you're talking about, but you said it was a hat.
Oh yeah, Hulkamania is like a single grain of sand in the Sahara Desert that is macho madness, yeah.
That was good.
And let's get rolling. I'm John. And I am Kat, who is currently in the washroom doing some true crime of her own. Oh, here she is. Would you like to give an intro? And this is the early 90s, right?
Yeah,
so
95.
you're watching Saved by the Bell with your fucking abductor with your legs broken.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. Oh, isn't that screech a hoot? Yeah. Would you mind, like, just moving my pillow? My leg is dead. For folks who are born after the year 2000, a 13-year-old in the 90s was a very thin, small person.
Yeah, I have pictures of him.
Yeah, like, not like today's 13-year-olds who are on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Or rolling down the street towards the next fucking Taco Bell.
Okay.
And if you don't know who Telemachus is, he is the ancestor of Theron. And if you don't know who Theron is, he is the son of Anasdamus. And if you don't know who Anasdamus is, he is the grandfather of Thrasydeus. And if you don't know who Thrasydeus is, then what kind of fucking education did you receive?
Shortly after, Bernadette, Anthony, Jean, and Glenn had caught pubic lice. I wonder how, because they were all fucking each other.
Well, you didn't let me answer the question. I didn't know there was quizzes.
I wonder how.
Because they were fucking each other. Like the sluts they were.
Not much is known about Marvin's childhood, but he was described as likable and that he would bend over backwards for anyone.
Is that because boomers are so old they don't have, like, written record, so we only know through oral tradition?
Shut up.
Oh my god, you gotta walk around.
Well, he wouldn't walk, he would drive.
Oh, fuck off. You didn't say that Marvin got his driver's license.
He was 40.
So what? You're fucking 36 and you don't have your driver's license.
Hey, we live in the city. I don't need it.
You don't live in the city. People still refer to this place as rural.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes, they do.
No.
Oh, fuck off. He looks like the kind of guy who uses just enough toilet paper to walk away.
Oh my god.
But he uses his underwear to finish the job an hour later.
You're disgusting.
You know what I mean? Like, he digs deep with his scratches.
Lorraine Warren concluded that David had 43 demons possessing him.
Just 43.
Psychiatrists also examined David, and they claimed that he just had a learning disability.
So the special ed class is just full of possessed kids.
So obviously there's some disagreement between the professionals.
Yeah, a little bit of disagreement.
A little bit of a disagreement.
A little bit of disagreement.
Okay, just shut down.
Forrest Gump was just possessed.
Yeah.
Now you see here, this is the IQ of a normal child, and your boy is right here where the devil took him. Your mama really care about your education.
That's gross.
The devil may be inside you, but I was inside your mother. Now make sure you get a good education, boy. Forrest Gump would have been a way better movie if it was a fucking possession story. I just love the whole, like, he's possessed. He has a learning disability. That was the best part of the story.
Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. 10,000 years as Intercontinental Champion. Oh, yeah.
How did he do that?
All right,
What kind of quote is that? 10,000 years? How old is Randall Savage?
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for
He
tuning
can't be
in.
10,000 years old.
Get adios.
He's not Ric Flair.
Ciao.
All right, bye.
And we're live.
Wow, we're on. Switch is on.
Roz, who's our first caller today?
We have Jeremy, father of two. He's having some issues with erectile dysfunction.
All right, Jeremy, I'm listening.
Oh, hi. Am I on?
Is this Jerry or is this Alan Arkin?
This is Alan Arkin.
All right, our poor listeners.
Yeah,
they drop each week.
Yeah.
Like flies.
I'm not listening to this fucking garbage anymore. Enough is a fucking enough.
He was diagnosed.
Jeez, I suffer from that every weekend.
He was diagnosed with gastroenteritis and also displayed symptoms of mental illness.
Oh, I think my mom has that. She has to poo a lot.
That's IBS.
And she also thinks the Liberal Party is good, so she also has mental illness. she enjoys watching the CBC.
They transferred.
Sorry.
Gary had become a licensed practical nurse and got a job working at a veterans hospital in Coatesville, Pennsylvania, but would eventually get fired for rude behavior towards the patients and bad attendance.
Rude behavior? Like, what did he do? Like, just stand over the bed? You're sick. It hurts. What did he do?
I don't... If it
what
would
kind
be
of
in there, I would put it.
What kind of fucking information is this?
Gary had overdosed on his medication, which led to him being hospitalized.
What medication was he on? For his poopy?
For his, antidepressants, for his schizoid
Oh, for his mental issues, not his poopy issues. It's for his shithead issues, not his shit bottom issues.
Good one.
I can keep going. I don't give a fuck. I'm like Hecklefish over here.
Yeah.
You right? You burped?
Yeah.
All right. We are like the 2-ply tissue that you pluck out of the waste paper basket, folded with yesterday's snot, and just ever so gently dabbing the pre-cum off your penis.
Oh.
Because you had to stop masturbating early because someone else wants to use the office washroom.
Oh my god.
Wiping that pre-cum diligently and vigorously off the penis of true crime in the office washroom of podcasts.
So are we the pre-ejaculate?
No.
Okay.
Were you not listening? We're the Kleenex. I'm not done insulting this
We
fuck.
don't know. He still deserves to be insulted because of the crime he committed.
Well, just for looking the way he does, he should be insulted. What the fuck is that haircut?
It was the 70s.
I don't give a fuck. The other cop knows what the fuck he's doing. He's got strong sideburns. This son of a bitch is like, you know what? The entire back of my head is a sideburn. Yeah, look at his fucking one eye. He's got one of those, one eyelids that are like, you know what? I'm tired. So I'm just going to droop a little bit. The shades are a little bit down, you know? It's like someone just puts the Venetian blinds a little bit down on one window, you know?
Just so they can see the TV better.
Yeah. I hope a guard beats the shit out of them and someone fucking rapes them. Some giant fucking sweaty guy with a goddamn venereal disease sticks it in their fucking eye sockets. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, it's not fair.
He quickly converted to their way of life. No unhealthy foods, no tobacco, no drugs, no alcohol.
No fun.
Yeah, I know.
What do you get to enjoy? I like knitting and reading about Cain and Abel.
And granola.
Jesus.
And he would use his likable personality to convince people to quit their jobs, leave their families, and join the Anthill Kids.
It sounds like he preyed on idiots.
Effectively, that engaging in a conversation about boosting makes it even...
Who the fuck?
Wait. One particular day, he had put a rubber band around the testicles of a follower. They had become so swollen and infected that he ended up removing a testicle and cauterizing it with an iron.
Are you kidding me? Like someone just sat around, oh, okay, I get like an elastic band around my fucking balls? Is that the same elastic band that held our broccoli together that we got from the supermarket? I'll just sit here and watch it go blue. Like, this is so stupid. All of them could just get together and be like, enough of Roach. And then just punch him. Each one of them. Just punch him until he stops moving.
She was not brought back to life. And she was buried on the property. Not before having a portion of her rib removed that he would wear around his neck.
Like with hemp rope? Like,
yeah. like a necklace.
Like what kind of necklace goes with a fucking rib of a dead woman?
I know.
You know, I think sterling silver chain link would be nice. Bought it at Ardene's. And you know what I did? I turned around and walked home, and then I masturbated to the memory of that dirty picture.
Well, it wasn't Arizona, I'll tell you that. During the search, investigators came across drives, photos, DVDs, and cassette tapes filled with child pornography.
Jeez, really? Like, he didn't have Betamax? He didn't have fucking Laserdisc of child pornography?
It's 2012.
He fucking had... Shut the fuck up.
When confronted with this information...
I had these old Magic Lantern videos of child pornography, too. Like, imagine your job is like, I gotta check in with a fucking, like, pedophile.
Yeah,
Make sure he doesn't do pedophile things.
I imagine he'll have some sort of, like, ankle bracelet or something that's set where he can only go within, like, a mile or 3 miles of his home or whatever.
Screw that.
Yeah.
Forget ankle bracelets for pedophiles. Have, like, a fucking headband.
Yeah.
And it just gets tighter and tighter every year. So that it
it's
actually...
like putting elastics on a watermelon.
Yeah, so it eventually, like, shapes the skull into a weird gourd shape.
And then that would be interesting. And then every time you see a person with that head, you know they're like a fucking pedophile.
I have no problem with that. Rapists, murderers, pedophiles, we do something to their face and skull so that they have to walk around with a fucking shame. Disgusting pieces of garbage.